I'm Kathleen. I'm a retired teacher. My house, it looks like a bomb went off in a warehouse. It's gotten to the point where I can't manage the mass of stuff that I've got.
My name's Kristen, and I'm Kathleen's daughter. My mom, she's got projects that could line the block. She'll bring home stuff from big arts and crafts stores, bags full. She goes to the dollar store. She goes to consignment shops. She'll go to thrift stores, name it, she brings it.
I don't know how this got so out of hand.
My mom, I think, has really fun, weird things in her house, but she also has weird things.
I have baby possums preserved in a jar.
She's got a box with dried out dead birds and mice, and she will comb the cats and put it in piles and put it in bags.
I found a dead bird.
My mom has an owl in the freezer. Actually, my mom has 2 owls in the freezer.
It's been there since 2000.
Lots of feathers. She's got bugs.
I picked up roundworms. I think I've got tapeworms.
You know, when you walk into her house and there's a container of like 50 to 80 cicada husks. What are you doing with that? I don't know. My mom has been with me almost 1.5 years. You know, when she came, the disorder followed her, and it's gotten to the point where I can't even function in my own home.
I feel like Typhoid Mary. I have started filling her house.
You can't sit at the dining room table to have a meal. You can't watch TV. I sleep on the couch because she's hoarded her way out of the guest bedroom and is now in mine. I'm afraid of what people will say when they come in my house, so I just, like her, I don't let anybody in anymore. I told her that if we didn't get help for her, that I couldn't have her come back. And that is the worst thing I've ever had to do.
I'm upset that she's got to tell her mom that she is at the end of her rope with my junk.
I'm Gary, and I'm Kathleen's son. Yeah, my dad, I always joked that he was like Mr. Brady. You know, he's just a great dad. He was a great guy. We just had a great time. It was a very close-knit family.
I never was so attached to a guy in my life.
Shortly after my dad died, the ship just took a hard right in the wrong direction.
I dealt with the funeral, but after that, there was a big hole. That's when I started to unravel.
I feel like I lost both my parents with that train accident, and it was like being orphaned. All of her just went away. She shut down and disappeared.
Nobody loved me like my husband.
I have to go as far as kicking my mom out of my house because it's the only way that I can see to get her the help she needs.
Okay, well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
My name is Dorothy Brenninger. I'm a professional organizing expert, and I specialize in hoarding. How are you?
I would say scared.
Being scared is kind of a normal thing, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
This is a big deal. Walking
It
back
is.
into your life, but it's a good deal. I'm Dr. Suzanne Chabot, and I specialize in OCD and hoarding disorder.
Ready to go?
Ready.
That way.
Let's go.
Okay. if you don't know where the pizza boxes are with the cicadas in them, then you've got to save these.
On normal hoards, we would throw this away. But because we know the value of nature to you, we left it so we could get an understanding.
I just think there's no way anybody's gonna get any use out of this. What are you gonna do with these, though, honestly?
These I can sell on eBay, and they
You're
make
not
fair
gonna
money.
sell these on eBay.
Gary expressed that he's eager to get rid of so much. So he may have to come up face to face with his mom and challenge her to do something she's not ready for.
You know, I just see a bunch more rooms that need to be hauled out. I feel compelled to go, come on, come on, come on, throw it out, throw it out, throw it out. Let's go, let's move.
I just don't understand.
I need talking through because obviously nobody's talked me through this hole.
And we just spent 10 minutes arguing over cicada husks, and I know means something to you. But is it the cicadas or is it us and you?
I think it's hard for you, a mom that's been so competent in so many ways, to be someone who has a disorder.
Well,
And that your children have to help you work through this.
It's heartbreaking and it makes me really sad. But I know it's the disorder in the way.
nobody's ever given a I'm so tired of being thought of as a lunatic.
But you're not a lunatic.
Because to me, these are just marvelous.
Okay, so I'm gonna put these in a box.
You're not a
Okay.
lunatic, Mom.
So you get we care and we get we understand you, right?
Right.
Next negotiation, let's talk about how we can take the whole thing quickly, whittle it down to small things that represent who you are, and get rid of the things that are clogging the arteries of this family. This is clogging the arteries of the family. I want dinners here. I don't want it covered in mouse and cicada husks.
Okay. Oh, good God. And my little treasures.
When people die suddenly, people do crazy things. They will keep an ashtray with a cigarette in it that the person smoked. You wanted everything that his life touched, right?
It was taken so suddenly, there was nothing left. And this is really sad. But that's all I had. I guess it was kind of nuts.
No, I think people do all kinds of things when a person dies that other people might think are crazy, and you have a right to do that, okay? What we don't think is normal is that you still have it. He did live. He was alive. He was in your life. But is your husband in this ashtray?
No.
I think it was critical that my mom deal with my dad's stuff. I mean, she locked that stuff away. She was cigarette butts in a Ziploc bag because she didn't want to lose one more piece of who he was.
You know, that was one of the top 3 cathartic moments, I'm pretty sure, of this whole venture.
Let her be the mother she couldn't be for you when this happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm so sorry about that, honey. It's okay. I'm sorry about leaving.
We're here now.
This is their time to grieve in a way that they were never able to grieve before.
We should burn this in the front yard.
Welcome to Kathleen's Nature Center.
I'm thrilled she could have her own place for her nature collection. And if she wants to have these white hornet nests that took her 25 years to find, hell yeah, let her celebrate and be who she is without shame.
Oh, my God. I've never seen them out in the open like this. I don't think I could begin to tell you how buried an interest this was, because I was always embarrassed and fearful. Eyes have been rolled at me more times than not.
This makes it look completely sane and like a teacher, an explorer, an adventurer who has collected along the way to showcase what is magical about this earth.
Good job.
Good job. Good job.
From an organizing perspective, we got so much done. This is a 4-bedroom house, and we cleared the whole darn thing and cleaned it. Kathleen was able to let go of 6 tons of stuff. Hands down, this is the fastest cleanup I've ever seen.
It looks as good as it did when we first moved in.
I think my dad's definitely around. I think he had a hand in a lot of this. I know that's wacky, but I do. I mean, he's everywhere. He's in every room, and he's in all of us all the time.
I think if he wasn't ever at peace because of what's going on or not going on here, he's probably at peace now.
Hi, thanks for being a fan of Hoarders. And subscribe to A&E for more videos and click the links around me to watch more.